Well, hello there. This is that one generic guy, Grinder here, and today I'm gonna playing some more Viewfinder. I am sorry that I started a bit late today. I may have caused a little spill just before I was supposed to start and had to do some cleanup. It wasn't anything like major or anything like that, but it needed to be done at that moment. And I still have to deal with a little bit of the aftermath, but it's something that I'll be able to easily rectify after. So let us go to live. Well, and let us continue. Initializing. Oh, by the way, this happened when I was grabbing myself a drink earlier. I accidentally spilled something else in the process. I do have my drink with me, though.
Did you know that scientists have to spend years developing a method before they're often allowed to share their work?
I mean, that's understandable considering that you're trying to make something as easily repeatable as possible for other scientists so that they don't necessarily have to get specialized equipment to be able to recreate to verify your work. Because that's one of the things that I remember reading is that scientists, one, have to publish papers, and two, make it so that it can be replicatable by other scientists from around the globe.
That's the beauty of the simulation. What you can achieve in a year's time can be merely a blink here.
That is true, but
that does make perfection tempting.
Well,
Celia Young was often wary of that.
Yes, but there's another thing that you also have to be worried about for simulations that could say something that would happen in years in mere moments. Is the fact that a simulation is as close as I can make it to real life, but even a microscopic misinput or something that's incorrect, whether it be the simulation side for trying to copy something that's real but is much harder to do, like where is a singular atom in the structure of something, and if you're off by even like a micrometer in some cases, that might make doing said thing much more difficult and near impossible. Because another thing is that you have to be able to, well, again, you have to be able to make it happen multiple times, and you have to make it so that it's something that multiple people could do. And not everyone will necessarily have access to said simulation. Let's just say that there's a lot of things that simulations help with, but sometimes becoming too reliant on simulations over actual testing, which might show you something a little bit different. Yee. Well, let's go. Congrats on your 20 quid win. Don't get used to it. Sits. I fits, I sits. I get one shot. Ah, they're where parkourers. Okay, now. Here, let me try this. Because I'm going to need that area over there. Stop right there and shout your guess. Come see me when you finish your calculations. Ooh,
These might be useful.
extra film. 5 kilograms. I cannot imagine that you're, let's see, pick up card. Yippee!
I love these things.
I'm working in Ali Wong's workspace today. I've excelled myself to the opposite end to keep the bickering to a minimum. It's quiet here, but a little sparse. I like his other builds more.
I can hear you.
Get back to work.
Fine. I won't bother you anymore. Verbally, at least.
Hmm. Lug nut. Probably right here is what my bet is. Battery. Per.
Leung was always against the camera. He often complained that it got in the way of his work. I was always confused by that.
No photos allowed.
Aya used to tell me that breaking things was a part of learning.
Ooh, motion tail. There we go, just need to realign that smidgen. Oh. Oh! There we go. Okay, you know what? 1 second. There we go. I can hear you whining all the way from over here. Nope. Yeah, smidgen more down. There we go.
Alright, fine. You're winning me over.
I told
Cool
you it would
glasses.
spark
We'll know you're the real one.
Clearly, I have a knack for knowing the unknowable.
Yeah, mate. You're bloody brilliant. You won a medal.
Ah, no thanks. Just hearing you say that is enough of a reward for me. Wait, actually, I do need your help with something. Let me show you.
You're being cagey. Lead the way, Professor.
There we go. I think there's a achievement. Okay, Marin's extra piping for the seventh trial. I believe there's an achievement for not using your hands on several of these levels.
This one... This one is quite complicated.
What are you talking about? This isn't complicated at all. All I have to do is roll this up the stairs. And then take a picture. Okay, come on. Almost, there we go. Nope, come on. Ah, fine. See, this isn't hard at all. Okay. There we go. I will say it is interesting how there has to be a bunch of these solar panels here. Mojang. Mojang? I'm not very great at saying foreign words. Very sorry for my incompetence. Puring.
Like we're all so creative.
Filament wire version 3.0. Got it. Smart. Man, there's just weights everywhere here, man. Oh. Please remove your shoes. This is hideous and a nightmare. They're pretty straightforward. This implies that there's no way to shut off power. This is impractical. Have an imagination. These components don't even exist here. I'm proud of this one. Let's see. And this looks like the final one that they really went with. Yeah, my workspace mirror, it could easily be better. At least it's visually appealing. Have you considered the camera? I mean, if you think about it, this camera probably has some similar components to that, considering that you're literally transferring yourself to an entirely different area versus this, which kind of copies it. Please remove your shoes. Uh-oh. There we go. I had forgotten about that. I'd probably need that, I just realized. There we go. Oh, actually, you know what? I need to turn that on. Because you kind of can't reach that from there. Nope, and I should probably... There we go.
That was brilliant.
Really? Because I think that's fairly normal. There we go.
Admit this never gets old.
Pet the floating cat. Couple more. Lever systems work well. I mean, button systems would work well too, I think. Hope the camera doesn't break it. Well, I mean, as long as nothing's disconnected. I could easily imagine the motion. What are you talking about? What happened? The motion tile being up there. Why leave electronics exposed to water? That's like the fastest way to destroy electronics for the most part. Okay. Oh, the little kitty receptacle.
It went through! Hey there! Okay, so, looking into this setup, there's clearly something wrong with the system. The deeper you go, the more the data are corrupt due to lack of upkeep. Meaning you might have to find your own exit if that's the case. I think our goals stay the same. Find the specs for the weather disruptor, get out, save the climate. All that good stuff. I'll reach out again when I can. Hope you're messing with reality in some cool ways.
Corrupted data? Yes, I have noticed over time that in the later sections of the simulation, the degradation has gotten progressively worse. But isn't that true for all things that once lived? Despite that, it's still wondrous. I hope you'll feel that way too.
Yes, but the thing is that even if something is absolutely wondrous, if something goes on for long enough and starts corrupting it, then that can basically make it a perversion of what it once was. There we go. Kronk, pull the lever! Ooh.
This doesn't look good. I won't jump to any conclusions until I take a close look at Horizon data, but I just don't know. At any rate, there's no use in making anyone else.
Hello, GT.
Got to keep my cool.
Satisfactory? I'm pretty sure this game is called Viewfinder. Unless I misnamed it. Yeah, Viewfinder. Did I actually call it Satisfactory? Might be dumb. Wait, okay. Game is Viewfinder. Okay. It is Viewfinder I am playing on the thing. It was like, I played Satisfactory a few times. I'm pretty sure this doesn't look like Satisfactory. I don't blame you though, because it does kind of give that feel of Satisfactory, you know? So as bad as trying to say satisfaction? Yep. I mean, I do have Satisfactory though, so that could be definitely something I play like on Sundays or something. So I don't feel what happened? Did something happen?
I pray that you've been enjoying your explorations thus far.
I have a feeling that there's something here that I've missed. kind of far down. Did I miss anything? I'm looking for a Mojane something tile. Ooh, what happened? Yeah. There we go. Wait. One second. Is there something up there? Q. I'm not seeing it, sadly. Well, I cannot find said tile in this area, so exit level.
I pray that you've been enjoying your explorations thus far.
How's my day? My day was alright. How's yours?
Many
It's no one here.
memories,
Ah.
Many impossible things. It acts as a record of sorts, much like a photo. Trapped in a moment. I'm glad there's someone new to experience it.
Come on, get out. Mine was good. Nice. You know, if you like Rebel Story games, then play one. Oh, and what one do you play? It's called Pacific Drive. It's pretty good. Ah. I know that there are several others out there, like Grounded, Subnautica. What's another few good ones? Or something? Yeah. Right here. Motion tile. Mahjong. Sorry, Mahjong. Your meditation nook. If by meditation you mean build the body of everyone's dreams. Is modeling miniatures a good use of your time? Why, yes, it is. Because sometimes having a hobby that takes your mind off of stuff is kind of important for some people, my man. There we go.
That was a swift one, wasn't it?
Had to be.
Really gets your heart pumping. Well, if you have one, of course.
Vanilla rubber ducks? Yes, I did get all the rubber ducks. I'm now looking for the Mahjong tiles. Simple but elegant. It's just three same things for build A, huh? Yep. they're what I'm looking for currently. I'll keep an eye out for you. Thank you.
You're so reluctant to have good designs.
Whoa, sarcastic much? I enjoy good designs.
Efficiency over beauty, huh?
There is beauty in efficiency. You just have to understand it.
Ah, yeah. What a lovely way to phrase that. Very wise,
Cursed
Tilong.
creature. Makes me want to chase it a bit.
Egg noodle. Egg ramen with some other stuff. Those thingies at the ground, they're Dustins. These are basically like glorified Roombas. Do not feed! I'm only allowed to touch them if they're upside down, basically. There we go. They don't really do anything, they're just little things that are fun. I just want to see what it's like if I just... Man, is that ramen like made of cardboard or something? Ramun. Okay, special Jidu in Liu Yichen's collection. Copies inside. Stack glass. Man, that French toast looks amazing.
Meant to be thinking out loud here, archiving my thoughts.
Cutesy Roombas, yep.
Time is finite. We mess with all the time in our workspaces. Thing is, we can't fool ourselves so much longer. The time that runs out, we won't get back.
Nope. There we go.
Your speed is impressive.
Have to be. 96024. 00890. Yep, so instead of being called Roombas, they're just called Dustins. Stonehenge. You know those codes? Nah, I think they're just there for flavor, you know?
This is so fascinating. I've always wondered about your world outside. I must know, does it still look like this?
Mahjong tile number 5. I'm missing one of the other tiles. I think I'm missing number 3. Should be super simple. No, missing. I'm missing 3 of them. So 3 out of 7 are still left.
I've been thinking about what I'd overheard.
Yep, no worries, GT.
Does this machine you're looking for really provide all the answers?
Probably not.
So, I wish that for all our troubles. One simple solution, and our worries gone. I thought that would sound happy, but it just sounds... Never mind.
It probably sounds a little bit pretentious and maybe a little bit naive. Why are the cats made out of air? Well, you see, this is a holographic cat. This is Kate the cat.
I said my piece. Looking back, these last few sessions have been the most difficult. And the most fun I've had since I can remember. Every corner of this place is an expression of some dream one of us had.
No worries, GT. You weren't here last session, really.
Kind of like a stored piece
I was
of memory.
gonna, he's a cute
Just like
cat.
your
Yep,
photographs.
he is. Ah, use towel. Perfect to not use someone else's towel because that it's actually kind of disgusting. Whoop. There we go. Unsanitary. Yes, absolutely. Hit those stupid holograms stairs. Nah, they're just hyper-realistic pictures. I would, but I kind of don't have any pictures right now. You can see the moment that it becomes fake. Imagine it's like a 3D object that became 2D from the exact point of view that you are doing. That's literally basically what the pictures are, except for it's inverse. When a 3D structure becomes 2D via picture, it's a 3D structure that turns into a 2-dimensional structure. Like here, you can obviously tell that that is an actual structure right there. But as soon as I get over here, let's see if I can hop up here a little bit. No, not letting me. You notice that it became an actual part of the wall, like it was a picture after it got so close to it. So it is real
Quite
until it
clever,
becomes
isn't
not
it?
real.
Celia Young was always fond of games. A good puzzle to keep himself busy. His workspaces were no different.
I thought we came together to compare notes.
I don't have anything new to share.
Are you sure? There's always something new to explore here.
Nothing of value yet, but soon. That was a nice idea, Aaron. Relaxing even. Thank you. But don't you think it's time we got back to work?
I'm gonna say this, is that all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. Pet the Kate. I mean, I will definitely say that this game is so beautiful. I know the puzzle for this, I just don't remember how to do the puzzle. You basically have to go around those pillars. But there's a picture somewhere that tells you which pillar you have to go around at what time. Yep. See? You can tell that those stairs obviously aren't there until they are there. Now let me, because you see how the painting or how that's different from earlier, how that came into existence at a different angle. Yes, I basically have to find a blueprint somewhere. And this turned fake. Yep. Then I turn back, and I bet you something's gonna be fake here. See? Bridge. Nope. Oh no, I think me doing the pillar is how to do the bridge. Let's see. Is there something like sort of like that?
This is a disaster. I need to speak with Miriam before this gets any worse. Where has she been anyway? She's so busy with her work, I haven't seen her outside her space in a while. I'll give her a call. This can't go on.
Oh, I bet you the instructions are up there. I just need to somehow figure out a way to get the stairs to appear. There we go. See? I had to jump. Okay, so I have to right of the front right pillar, up, through the middle left, all the way to the top and down again. They said it was my insanity. Who was it who said insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results? I'm pretty sure that was Albert Einstein. Disassemblage 226. Filtration system proofs for Alon. Okay, so right, middle, upper left, down. Middle. Through. Pet the gate. I bet you I missed the Mahjong tile. Let's see. Storage locker 1C, 1A, 1A, 1C, 1A, 1B, 1B. Always pet the Kate. Yes. Never not pet the Kate. The 10 out of 10 games allow you to pet animals, including the ones that would kill you. Now, I'm going to have to see if this picture If I was her, I would take the Kate's yes. Me too. Oop, that was close. There we go. I think 3's enough.
Well done with that. Don't you find it fascinating? The solutions our minds can cultivate when given the space and motivation. They might not always be perfect, but they are special.
I'm gonna say this right now, perfection is ironically the opposite of efficiency. Pet the gate! Yes, I need to pet the gate. But yeah, so I'm gonna say this right now, perfection is the worst opponent of efficiency. The gate is gone! He's probably down there.
The machine you're looking for, is that the only chance you have? The only solution your mind has decided upon? Huh. Then there's only forward, isn't there?
What are you even talking about? There's a gate right here. Where's the challenge one? Every area seems to have at least one challenge level, but yeah, I am missing the challenge one right now, I think. Because the check mark means that's done. That's checked. That's checked. That one's checked. How can I tell which one is missing the Mojang tiles? Let's see, that has 3 whites. 0. Okay, I'm pretty sure the one that has the white arrows means that I'm missing stuff from them. Missing at least a Mahjong tile in that one. And this one, if I'm understanding that correctly. Let's see if any of the other ones are missing a Mahjong tile. Missing it for that one. Or maybe I'm not missing it. I swear the whites mean that I'm missing something from them. Those are some weird power plugs. Oh. How did I miss this one? Or is this the challenge one? Nope, this is not the challenge one at all.
Hear that? In my memories, I hear singing and laughing. I remember a celebration. Shall we go take a look?
There we go. It's wildly, but people always forget and sometimes, yep. Replace the bridge. Save the whales. Trade them in for prizes.
Well done. It's a shame things crumble over time. Only, there's always someone here to fix it. First Young, now you. Thank you.
Pet. You're a heathen if you don't pet the cat. Birthday. Pet Mr. Kate. Yep.
Isn't it incredible? Rewinding to get the perfect shot.
Too much of that cannot be good for my health.
Ay, kaarawan mo ngayon. It's your birthday. Hoy? No grumbling. Only eating and drinking and dancing. Lots of dancing. I even bought my guitar to play for you.
That's a high honor, you know.
All right, all right.
Happy birthday.
to me.
That's more like it. Now, take a bow.
No, I want the strum guitar. Or Z-Kate or Z-Kate. Well, the thing is that technically Kate is a program from a machine, so
A birthday! That's wonderful. A gathering of friends. I love these little events. If my system memory is correct, Young received quite a unique gift that day.
this is how you get the camera. Yay, birthday!
Oh, you found it! A camera. Portable and with instant film to boot. A smart way to travel around here, and a powerful way to store data. I can't wait to see how you use it.
I've had like 2 birthdays.
I'd
Nice.
use it myself, if I had thumbs.
You don't need thumbs where we're going. Pet the gate.
You're a pro already.
So I think that's everything.
Fascinating. The solutions our minds can cultivate.
Might still be,
space
maybe.
exploration. They might not always be perfect, but they are special.
Produce all the batteries.
Is that the only chance you have? The only solution your mind has decided upon? Huh. Then
Yeah,
there's
so
only
red,
forward.
yeah, orange check mark, orange check mark. Orange. Orange. Okay, they're all orange check marks. Solid blue. Wait, was it solid blue now? I'm brain farting. Okay, no, that's blue with white. Kind of like the worm.
This camera physics thing that Mirren has proposed is gonna make me nauseous. Gravity exists for a reason.
Well, I mean, rules are made to be broken, so cowabunga. That's the camera. Trying to get to the other side. I'm not a chicken. Pulling a bit, turned around. Such. I will say that I am kind of going back to levels I've already played before. So yeah, I'm not going to pay super close attention to some things. I will say that. No problem, we should enjoy playing because in the end it's only me and someone else here. Yee. One second, I just realized something. No, come on. I made the jump! Come on. No! Just barely didn't make it. Like literally by a smidgen. How? There we go. Okay, that is actually legit changing its position. I call hacks. And I went through it that time, huh? The reason why is because I thought that there might be a chance that the Mojang tile might be behind that. Nope. I need to go and do that. So I'm trying to figure out if there's an actual like solid portion to this thing at all or not. Because I swear I thought I remember seeing something that there was something actually behind that thing, but I might be thinking of a different one then.
I've been waiting for you. I had to search for the machine you're looking for.
Poor Dustin. Doomed to bang into walls all the time.
Was that the only
I can't
reason
help
you
but
came
laugh.
here?
Hours of entertainment packed into one lime green robot. Right. This is a reminder to patch a step climbing algorithm into his code. After I get other work done.
All the Dustins. I need all the Dustins. It's the age of the dustening. Even though damaged Dustin is still trying to Dustin. I love little kid. It's almost more Dustin than ground. That Dustin was picking me up. The fact that this Dustin is still working is a miracle. Oh, poor Dustin. There we go. Unlimited Dustin! Pet the Kate. Mahjong tile, where are you? I'll have to sadly undo one picture, which will we'll lose half the dust in Sedge. I may have accidentally damaged this a little bit. Feels a bit silly to have stairs in here. It keeps you engaged. I like it. Well, I mean, as long as it works.
Hang on. Did you nick my biscuit?
Me? Steal your biscuit? What sort of accusation is that?
You did, didn't you? I can always ask Kate, you know.
Oh, all right. So what if I did? It was just sitting there going uneaten.
It's not as if it could have gone cold.
Plus, you're gonna
Leon
kick
was
up a
always
fuss.
fond of games.
Kate, can you please run shortbread.exe for our esteemed colleague here?
Biscuit thief.
There was a mahjong, a mahjong tile that was right there, but I already did this one. Crap. Yump. Yump.
Everything keeps breaking. You think in a simulation everything will find a way to maintain itself, but no. It's fine. Keeps me busy. Some peace and quiet.
You know, 113 subscribers to this shit, you'll get to 250 by the end of the year? Yes. Nothing up there. Let's see, you should if you want that. Yeah, I've actually would very much like that. Although I think Mug has been thinking about making some videos for me, but he shouldn't has to feel like he has to. Hits me in the face! It's all up to if you want. After all, yeah. Well, how this? I do want to, but the thing is that I don't exactly have the mental fortitude to necessarily do it myself after a long day's work. A mix of because I'm lazy and because I'm forgetful. Not to mention, I don't exactly have enough time in the day to necessarily do it, even if I did want to. I just feel crappy. But sometimes why not regularly? Well, Luna, let's see. It's...
Don't you find it fascinating? The solutions our minds...
Yeah, I'm just, very...
Motivation. They might not always be perfect, but they are special.
Yeah, the thing is that to make videos that, I've tried to make a few videos before, and let me just tell you, I am real crap at it, and I will say, like, I know that making videos isn't something that's instantly done like a snap, but the thing is that even if I did produce videos, my first ones would be crap no matter what I tried. Because I'm by no means a professional. Okay, how many? 1 second, I need to double check how many are left. And... okay, achievements. Oh. That's an interesting one. There's one that I didn't do yet. I believe it was in this one. Well, I do some vids, but there are only clips of some things I do or find in games. Yeah. Need to find the one with the balloons again. I think that was this level. Or in one of these last levels. But yeah, I do kind of the same thing.
Young was always fond of games. A good puzzle to keep himself busy. His workspaces were no different.
Was it this one then? Yum! There we go. Trying to remember which one it was. Is it this last one? So play with them? Yep, no problem. Oh, where is the balloons one? I remember it was one of the like the. Might come back. Well, I would welcome if you did, but I also wish you'd have fun. Well, then I might kind of need the pick. I'm gonna say have a good night.
Well done with that. Don't you find it fascinating? The solutions our minds can cultivate when given the space and motivation. They might not always be perfect, but they are special.
You know what I could do is I could continue on and come back to do stuff. That's something I very much can do.
The machine you're looking for, is that the only chance you have? The only solution your mind has decided upon? Then there's only forward, isn't there? Mirren's workspace awaits. She's rather special. The one who started all of this, with good intentions no less. She even made me, and for that I will always be thankful. It's different, isn't it? Mirren was passionate about her studies.
Well, let me pet the gate. Kate. A bunch of... Okay, that's probably the perspective of the camera. Bunch of other stuff.
I'm rather fond of this structure. It makes me
Step
feel
1 for
tall.
wind control, need more trials.
Higher and higher we go.
Ah. And it looks like some sort of casserole.
Those structures back there, they eluded Mirren. Unusual things, but useful in their own way. I wonder how you'll navigate them.
Hey, another voicemail. It's getting harder and harder to reach you. I hope you're doing well. I've been doing my best to track your movements. It's been difficult, though. Possibly some sort of error on my part. I'm going to reach out again soon. Try to answer next time, if you can. Despite this mess, I know you'll be fine.
Okay, so blue and the purple, or violet, whatever you want to call it, do not order for copying.
You figured it out! Mirren would have been impressed.
This is incredible. The system is self-learning, ever-growing.
I wonder how we're
It
going to
can
reach
be
that
used to build
teleporter.
structures, new buildings, supported on its own energy. This could truly help push the principles of my research to new heights. I need to show this to Haraya immediately.
What a fond memory. Mirren was so excited about her work. Ambition is an infectious thing.
Incredible how it breathes. Indeed. These look a little bit like brain coral.
there it is. Another brilliant workaround. Where's that ringing coming from?
You made it! I'm so happy. Nice work. You're near the end of this wild maze. At least, as far as I can tell. The weather
Appreciate if
disruptor
you
must
made
be
this.
around here somewhere. It's Mirren's life work, right? She must have stashed it away. Find it, and let's get you out of there.
The weather disruptor. Mirren's life's work. I see. Mirren and the others developed a lot of potential solutions for your current climate worries. I'm sure one will be useful. Yes, I'm sure.
Why can't we reach? Not even the sky limits us.
I'm sure you noticed by now, but using film was always Mirren's idea. One of her many passions. Perfect fit. An elegant solution.
Looking around me now almost feels like seeing into the future. How exciting! To think that one day our cities could look like this, could breathe like this. It's never too early to change the world.
It may not ever be too early, but sometimes it can be too late.
You remind me a lot. Mirren always loved her research corners.
Use this junk for Leon to play with. Object 14, Violet Rise Project 17. Okay. This might be the way.
All this work. I see now that it's only part of the solution. What we need is a grounded catalyst that can place full control over the atmosphere directly into our hands. A machine to offset the RISE project's nitrogen emissions. The missing piece of the puzzle that will bolster the architecture's weaknesses. Kate, can you archive this batch of results? I've a brilliant idea that I need to diagram.
Well, I need to find the batteries. Hmm. Oh.
Well done. I was wondering how you would tackle this solution.
Well, that was an accent, but that works. Raindrop. Building blocks set for married. Check for better tools or fire chemicals.
Okay, I do have a first build. I can't say that I'm happy with how it's turned out, but it is a start. That counts for something. Okay, I'll run the test just to have the data. After that's done, I'll leave this workspace behind and begin again.
Hmm.
Wonderful solution. True freedom from constraints. I've been pondering about your search. I'm wondering, this weather disruptor? I know of it. If I'm right, then you're not too far away. Tell me, is this your solution to heal the world?
Pretty much, I guess.
Hmm. Despite the wonders of this complex machine, it doesn't solve the root problem of the increase in UV exposure and a decrease in oxygen output. It's a plaster on an open wound. I need to brainstorm further. Kate, can you note this annotation? I'm going to try something different. Actually, wait. Let's get a photo instead.
Okay, solving
Collaboration
Marine's puzzle.
always sparks innovation. You're collaborating too, with someone. The phone calls, they're lovely. I hope the two of you find your own sparks of innovation together too.
Yep, okay, let's see. Solving Marine's puzzle. Four-sided cage, no way through top or bottom. Become a pencil. Chilling suggestion. As a pencil, lift the battery. Critical flaw in an otherwise genius plan. Turn a battery into pencil too. Brilliant, Sheila strikes again. I think we're in danger of losing the plot here. Thank you, Hiria. Chilun continues to insist that his pencil idea has merit. Suggestion, use the camera me. Chilun on use the camera? No. Chilun and Hiria continue to refuse hints from Mir. Let's see. I whisper my answer instead. I haven't got a bloody clue, but do I get points for impressing you with poetry? To hold infinity in the palm of your hand and eternity in an hour. Rotation must play a part. A sense of place is required. Imagination.
Safe to say the party was a success. Alabang was right, as much as I hate to acknowledge his genius. I enjoyed myself, but there's still work to do. Kate, can you compile the solution submissions? I want to have a laugh going over them again later.
There we go.
Onwards and upwards.
Rotation was the answer. Holy crap, optional challenges galore. Kate. More stuff up. Even more challenges, I see. Little mouse. Venus. Hmm. Trying to figure out how to do this properly. Hmm. 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 I think my brain's trying to crap out on me. Hmm. What way do I do this? Because the only way I can figure out how to get 3, and yes, only 3, would be... Because that's a solid cage. So I either need to find a way to get the one that's literally in the cage out of the cage, or to rotate the thing into the cage while not deleting the battery. What am I to do? I'm an idiot. It's just is doubling every time. My game is starting to not like me. Oh. Oh, come on. There you go. Man, my game's absolutely hating me. Oh, did I crash my game? I nearly crashed my game. I'm legit losing frames right now. Oh man, you literally crashing the game is hilarious.
It's brilliant. A great way to communicate.
And it's interesting, that's a sure.
Does this mean when I practice my guitar, you'll be able to give it a listen?
Let's not push it, all right?
Sound is such a funny thing. Millen shared with me that it travels faster than light.
Yeah, sound does not travel faster than light. It travels faster than some people's thoughts, though.
Everyone deserves to have a bit of fun, even in the throes of work.
Absolutely. X in range. X out of range. Okay.
A beat that just makes you want to get up and dance. And also power a teleport out of here.
We enjoy the plants. These are the soil filtration results I mentioned.
Good to hear from you, bud. You've got to be close now. It must be coming up. Man, I wonder why they abandoned this place. Everything has been so bizarre. Well, I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. Go for gold.
Oh, yes. Mirren's final project. I had nearly forgotten. I think... Never mind. You still have some way to go. Let's carry on.
This has to be it. The rods work to absorb weather conditions. The electronic output stimulates carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen molecules in the air, assisting to promote rain or snow. Oh, it's nearly perfect. Araya didn't believe I could get this far. Even Alueng doubted me. I just need a few more tests. Just a few more.
Someone tells me something else might be going on too. Well, this is one isn't too hard. Let's see. Fluid mechanics. Mass flow rates sound waves through vapor clouds. Sound vapor, sound vapor, sound vapor. There we go. Notes on the last Boltzmann method and the kinetics of sound waves. Okay.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I'll cherish this.
One second. Actually, you know what? I have to do this sideways because it's kind of hard to draw cello. Man, I'm going to be absolute garbage trying to do this, but this is pretty close to what a real life-size cello would be. I'm not going to say that this is perfectly one-to-one. Come on. Ding. In. Out. Out. In. Okay. There we go. I'd have to double check my instrument, but I'm actually pretty sure that this S is supposed to be more like around right there, around towards the middle. So 1 second, let me actually correct that. There we go. There we go. There we
Weather
go.
is truly a fickle thing. The climate can impact every living and non-living thing. Impossible questions and impossible solutions. The hold it can have on someone. May I ask you a question Mirren often proposed to herself? Tell me, how does one heal the world?
Together. It is not the effort of a single person that can heal the world, but the effort of many people working together is what it'll take to heal the world. Because one person can undo the work of 100 lifetimes of people, whether it's on accident or on purpose. Like now I'll be bringing this up, I guess, but the wildfires in California. It only took a literal handful of people to basically cause massive fire throughout California. So I will admit I'm not super caught up on everything, but I heard was that it was possibly arson, and that there is someone that owns the water and basically isn't letting the people have the water. So I heard that those are two of the major reasons, but another major reason is that one of the mayors or governors or something of California wasn't clearing the dry brush around, which was another thing that it caused the wildfire to spread massively. So there are at least 3 separate parties that allowed the wildfire to happen. Minimum. The person that started it, the people that own the water and weren't letting people, use it to water, and the person who basically wasn't trying to help mitigate the possibility of something like this happening. And that's all I'm going to really say about it. So, and I'm probably also going to end my stream here because I'm starting to lose brain function. It took me forever to figure out that one where I had to copy the photo over and over and over again. Although I will say I did make a couple more batteries than needed. But, well, what can I say? I do things for craps and giggles, and I nearly crashed my computer. Was just a bonus. Or not my computer, but the game. Well, so thank you very much for watching. I had fun, and I hope you did too. This is That One Generic Guy, and I shall bid you adieu. Good night.